the COVID-19 situation, we were not able to receive our 3D printed model on time. So we had to use the spare retail phone case instead.
So here's the phone case I designed.
Step one of this process, we are combining both sides of the silicone mold mix. So we're kind of rolling them out, part A and part B. It's what reacts that makes the mold. So after I knead this together, we're going to place it over the phone. We're going to add a little hole here to connect the negative side. It's going to help us find the negative. These two holes that kind of help us line it up. We wait 20 minutes. We're going to use this mold release. That's going to prevent our two sides of our mold and adhering to each other. Be glad that there's no smell to this video because this smells like crap. What we're going to do is the same thing we did last time. We're going to take our A and B side, put it together, knead it together, knead it together, knead it together. Cool. All right, so it's been about 25 minutes. It should be cured. We're going to try to take it apart to see how it works.
Nope. Nope.
Worst case scenario, I can cut it out with an X-Acto knife.
Nope.
So we're going to use that. That's a bad sign. Knife was not tight enough. There we go. Here's the case. Fits in right like this. That's a bit of a problem right there. I am going to go ahead and cut right here. So we've got our hole. So I put on some latex gloves. What we're going to do is we're going to mix our resin. So I have this plastic resin. Probably going to need 30 milliliters of this. Our B side. This is kind of the liquefying agent. This is what's going to make it a little slicker and actually be able to go in. Again, it'd be great for you guys can't smell this right now because it smells terrible. I'm going to stir it. And take our mold and we're going to pour it in. Try to let it get through here, really sink in. Come on. It's poured. What we're going to do now is we're going to wait for
a few inches later.
Okay, so we are now approximately 17 and a half hours later. Right off the bat, a lot of flash to it, which isn't good. We're going to need to whirl that down. We're a little thin in certain areas, but it does work. We are going to take some of the flash off. We're going to just take off some of the flash, and then I'm going to prime it. Like I said, it's kind of thin in certain areas, so we need to remold it, but excellent. Yep. We have our phone case.
We painted the phone case with acrylic paint primer and then with clear acrylic sealant. We had a mold failure which led to the plastic case with uneven surface and crack. Due to limited supplies, the mold experiment was only able to be carried out once. Our solution to the problem was to use the phone case prototype that was used to make the failed mold. In the future, we need to make the surface of the mold thinner and smoother and make sure to apply enough mold releasing spray to be able to easily detach them. Thank you.